Hi everyone, what's up? It's Josh from Alternative Brewing, and I've got the beautiful and stunning Stagg EKG Electric Variable Temperature Kettle from Fellow Products. This is a great choice for a kettle to suit your home or cafe, and you can brew coffee or tea with it, and it would make an excellent kettle for general home use. The EKG kettle is full stainless steel inside and out, and it has a really nice texture to the outside, being a smooth matte black finish. The EKG kettle will hold 900 mils of water, and it operates off 1200 watts of power, meaning it's a very responsive in heating quickly. You'll also notice with all the Fellow Stagg kettles, there's a unique design to the handle for a more ergonomic and intuitive grip. And there's also an elegant gooseneck shape to its spout with a flush finish to the tip. You'll have more control over your flow rate of your water pouring out of this kettle. And if you're brewing pour overs like Kalita Wave, V60 or Chemex, this would be my kettle to go to for precision pouring. But it would suit any coffee or tea brewing styles really, as well as making a really cool kettle for general home use. It has the best range of temperature variability I've seen in a kettle, and you can set your water temperature to between 40 degrees Celsius all the way up to 100 degrees boiling. You can easily adjust this by swiveling the big button at the front of the base. You just push this button also to turn your kettle on and off. There's a nifty timer built into this kettle too, and you could use this as your brew timer. Simply just remove the kettle off the base and hold that button down. There's a 3-second countdown in the LCD screen, and then the timer will start counting upwards. Just press that button again to stop the timer. Now the LCD screen may be a bit small, but it's well lit up with a big display, and it will show your program temperature as well as the current water temperature whilst the kettle sits on the base. And there's also a hold function, and this will hold your kettle's set temperature for upwards of an hour. It's a toggle switch found at the back of the base plate, and it will also remember your set temperature between switching the kettle on and off. There's another separate toggle switch for changing between centigrade and Fahrenheit. Other great features with this kettle are it will hold your set temperature for upwards of 5 minutes, regardless of whether you're using that hold switch or not. And it will also go into a standby mode if it's not being used. That being said, it's not going to keep that water hot, but in standby mode, it'll be ready to use at a moment's notice. And then after 15 minutes of inactivity, the kettle will turn off. The whole kettle has a rather low profile and minimalistic feel, which I like because too often your bench is overcrowded with coffee gear and large chunky appliances. So I feel like Fellow have got this right. And the volume of the kettle could be considered small, but really 900 mils is a lot of brew water to be manually brewing coffee with. The other thing I can't go past mentioning here is Fellow Products have gone and installed a hidden game into all the bases of their electric kettles, which is really cool. It's the Wormy Game, or some of you may refer to it as Snake. To access this, just remove the kettle off the base, toggle the centigrade Fahrenheit switch at the back of the base plate here, and you'll see the Wormy pop up into the LCD screen. Simply using the one big button at the front of the screen, you're going to be aiming for the 45 Fellow logo bow ties to eat. The record is 46 seconds, my best is like a minute 20, so I've got some practicing to do. But that's the Stagg EKG Electric Temperature Variable Kettle for you. If you have any questions, throw some comments below, we'd like to hear from you. And hit this bell icon in your screen, and this will let you get notified when we bring out videos just like this every week. Until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.